game. Wow, this is going to be Hollywood for the first game of the grand finals. This is for 200,000 won. Winner gets 50,000. This is going to be Team Mighty against Team Great for Healer. And I'm going to set up the overlay real fast, so Frank, take over, introduce these teams, por favor.
Alright, in our finals, we have Great for Healer versus the Mighty Team Mighty to be official. It's been a long road. We've had a bunch of people play, a lot of good competitors defeated to make the teams get to this position here in our tournament.
Alright, and we're back. Let's
What we got going on the red side is Team Mighty on the offensive, and on the defensive we have Great for Healer.
And so I'm going to run through the quick line about the defense right now. So we've got a Zarya, we've got a D.Va, we've got Zenyatta, Mercy, Junkrat, and Soldier 76. Junkrat is the interesting pick of the bunch because we haven't seen him too much. We saw him in one game earlier, but typically at professional level play he doesn't get that much airtime. But let's see what he can do. I think he's a strong hero. I think he can definitely have an impact.
And we're hopping right into the action right now.
And let's see just what he can do. So far, this is Team Great for Healer on defense, and it's early to call it, but I'd say, just from what I've seen from the game so far, they're probably the underdog. And so we'll see what they can do on defense. So far, they've got 2 members down, so Team Mighty's looking like they've got a pretty solid offense. And dropping a couple more, 4 down for Great for Healer, and that's going to be 3 on the point for Team Mighty, and that's going to be a pretty quick first cap. On the offense, we actually have Kariv playing Hanzo, which is interesting. We haven't seen much Hanzo yet this tournament, and especially not on offense. And so that's a super quick first cap, and I like this. Just give it up and try to set up on defense in a stronger position. Man, this Lucio's really chasing down this Zenyatta. Man, he gets him 100-0.
Just deafens him to death.
Yeah, and we've got that Genji ult coming out. He's picking up 2, looking for a 3rd, gonna get that soldier, gonna look for the...
Stab!
Yeah, that's a triple kill, almost a quad kill for Genji. He's going back for more, looking for that Zarya. And, I mean, this payload's cruising, man. This card's on cruise control, and it's not stopping anytime soon. And we see a slight roster change for the defense. Junkrat's going to change up for Winston, and that's going to be for that high ground control, it looks like. And Genji's back. He's just going to be harassing and poking around, and... Oh, here comes the Zarya ult. Oh, followed by the Hanzo ult. That's going to be a wombo combo.
Spirit Dragon's coming in, trying to clear off a couple fellas out there. Not too bad.
Mercy res comes in. That's a big res. That's a 4 or 5 person res at least. And that means it's going to be 2 down for Team Great for Healer. And the first checkpoint is very near. So I'm really wondering how many kills Team Great for Healer has gotten so far, because I do not think it is very much. So far this has been...
Does it count for a kill if Mercy revives him?
Yeah, I don't know. Team Mighty has just been cruising though. Like, Felno on Genji has been doing work. We saw him playing a lot of McCree earlier, and he misses that jump though, but gets a consolation Reinhardt almost. Looking for the Mercy. Gets the Mercy. Gets a swipe on that other Genji. And that's a decent ult, not great, could have been better. Double Reinhardt ults are coming down. And that's 4 down for the defense, 3-4 down for the attacking team, and that's gonna slow down this offense a little bit. Gand was able to pick up 3 kills there as Winston. That was interesting. Still though, regardless, Reinhardt's pushing the payload.
Reinhardt's riding on that car. He's ghost riding the whip, if you will.
Yeah. And Felno's coming back looking for more. He's almost gonna be ready for another ultimate. This is charging very fast.
Ooh, another
Looking for a
dragon
kill on the
coming through.
Zarya. Zarya ult comes down, followed by the Zenyatta ult, and that's just in the chaos. I think Team Griffer Healer just doesn't know what hit them right there. That was total like mayhem. They just got rolled, to be honest. Like I wanna have some even games back and forth and all that, but I'm gonna call it how I see it, and that was Team Mighty just stomped them.
Yeah, unfortunately, I hate to say it, but I think Team Mighty convicted a federal offense with that hit and run.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Frankie. So we'll see.
Why you pay me?
We'll see what happens when the sides are switched. This is gonna be Team Mighty on defense, I believe, right? Yeah.
Yep.
And let's take a look at the roster. We've got Reinhardt, Roadhog, Diva, Reaper, Mercy, and McCree. And Felino and McCree has been a big thing. I was
That's
talking
for the attacking side, right?
Sorry,
No. Pardon me.
I was talking to my Korean commentator during the break, and he was saying that Felno is great. He's the team leader, but their other ace is Kariv playing Reaper. He said that he's really, really talented. I'm going to take a look at him and see what he can do. Interestingly, we've got a 3-tank setup. I want to talk about this because I think it's interesting. I think because of the change in the competitive format with 1 hero per side limit, when you stack tanks like this, there's limited options, and some of them you don't want to go for. Before, you could drop a double Reaper and laugh at triple tank pretty much, but now you've got to look for other alternatives. So on the attacking team, we've got Zenyatta, we've got Reaper, Lucio, Diva, McCree, and Winston. And this is going to be the high ground cafe defense with Reinhardt holding it down, taking pot shots when he can. Right now, they're just going to be looking to charge up the rolls, get some damage in. We'll see where the attacking team opts to go. They could swing around to the left. Nice hook by Reinhardt. Picks off that Zenyatta. And let's take a look. We got Winston striking around, but he's jumping back. This is a calm and collected offense so far. They've lost 1 person, which is going to take a bit of the wind out of their sails, but they're going to regroup, keep at it, keep poking, and we'll see if they find an opening here. Like, it's an interesting change of events. We saw some teams just go full rush mode before. So Winston Diva up to High Ground Cafe. Other teams swooping around to the back. Not like this. No chasing, just relocate. Get your Reinhardt up here, hold this hallway, and you're going to be in a pretty great spot. But Reinhardt's going to drop. That's 3 kills, followed by the res. So Reinhardt's back, swinging his big old hammer around, looking for some kills. Picks up 2, and that's going to be 4 down for Team Great for Healer. And that's a team kill. That's a great hold. That Mercy res really came in clutch. And we'll see what they can do. But I did like that. I did like that attack. The Diva Winston went up, cleared up the high ground cafe. The rest filed in through the stairwell. If they didn't get that Mercy res, that would have been a pretty quick point capture, I think. Nice Roadhog coming through. And this McCree just taking pot shots all day. This is trouble. Reaper ult's coming through. And let's see what they can do. I mean, so far they're just looking for pickoffs, getting a few. McCree ultimately comes down and picks off Lucio, and that's just going to send them all back to spawn. Time to regroup, come up with a better plan, and hit it again. And so, yeah, let's see what they do. On the ultimate, in terms of ultimates, we've got McCree, whose ultimate is ready. On offense, I feel it's going to be harder to pull off, but possible nonetheless. Diva ult is going to be more important. I think she's going to drop it right here. There it is.
We're going with the
But
Lucio.
Reinhardt is going to stop it. Counter Diva ult's going to pick up 1. And that Mercy just chilling, waiting, hiding in the bushes back there, waiting for some more to die so she can res him. Single res? No, not worth it. And so that was a fair brawl back and forth. A couple deaths on the defending team, but not enough to really get a foothold on the point there. And we do have a Roadhog switch here on the offense. That was from the Winston, I believe. I think the reason here is they've already broken up open this first point. Like that Winston Diva combo to jump onto the high ground is really key for opening it up. And I think looking for picks is going to be important here. If Roadhog can get a couple picks and open things up, it's going to really open up the attack.
Oh, but he's not going to do that if he's laying down.
Yeah, here comes Roadhog just pushing them back. Look at that.
Ba, 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 ba,
That
ba,
is
ba, ba.
dirty. And I mean, 5 seconds left, they're just going to charge them. Diva ult's coming down, picks up 2, and not able to get the overtime. So that's going to be, map number 1 is going to Team Mighty. And I think that was a pretty one-sided game. I mean, Team Mighty is looking incredible. This is going to be that 5 res, I think. It was pretty dope. It really... interesting position there. That's from... riding the Diva up, I guess, because there's no Pharah. No, that was only like a double res.
Not a lot
kill.
of Mercy game of the plays.
Yeah, you get some though every now and then. Yeah, sick game. I just love watching Mighty play. I think they're super good. Alright, so that was a triple res, followed by a kill.